Whoa!
Whoa! All right. Hi, everybody's.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to MYST. This is
Yeah.
a game from the fucking 90s.
From the fucking 90s.
And I invited you to play this game because
Yes.
it's one that I played, or there's a game that I played in the 90s that was called Riven, which is actually the sequel to this game because it was on discount at some bin somewhere. So I played the sequel to this. I've never played the actual game, so I've been wanting to play the game because it's on sale.
It's on Steam sale?
It was.
Oh, okay.
Or it's just really cheap because it's old. But here we are.
oh, I see. Thank you. I think that's
You're
Danielle.
welcome. What?
Christian's audio is echoey.
Oh, probably because we're hitting both mics or something.
I've got your mic. Okay. Let's troubleshoot this a little bit.
Oh, is it the Discord? Is it my voice on Discord?
Can I mute?
Right click on my window, like
Yep.
my face or whatever, and mute that one.
You are muted.
Well.
You might just be coming through my mic. Let me turn down my gain.
Hello. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-boo.
Is that any better? It's not too bad, just kind of tinny. There's a bit of an echo. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. Much better. It was my gain was too high. So I'm just going to, when I talk, I'm going to have to be very intentional and put my mouth right on top of my microphone.
Intent.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yay! We swim!
You ready? It's a fucking new game.
I'm ready for a new game. So for everybody who watching, I have no idea. I've never played MYST. I think it was Oblivion, which, what did we decide Oblivion was? Elder Scrolls
I think
Oblivion?
so.
I remember seeing that on the shelves of the Walmart in my hometown, and I always wanted to try it, but I never did. But I seem to remember eat that microphone
Which has nothing to
right
do with
here.
MYST, so very cool.
Yeah, well, I think that they were next to each other, but I was a Sims girly. But I'm not unaware of this game. I know it exists, but I don't know what it is.
It should be a puzzle game. If it's Descendant, it should be puzzles, and we're gonna walk around and like pick up keys and shit,
I love spying. Shopping for ghosts is my favorite.
and we'll like find pebbles that need to fit in things. I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
Who knows?
So my job is to be eyeballs.
Your eyeballs and memory.
I'm a brain with eyeballs and a mouth.
You're gonna be the
Nose-
one to be like, no, it was that room 7 hallways ago with 2 doors down on the left side with the pink braids.
That does track for me. That is typically my job.
Yeah.
Tell Christian he shouldn't handle shit with his hands.
What?
I don't know what that means.
All right.
P.S. Thank you so much, Danielle, for telling me about the audio, because I have no way of knowing. Like poop. What?
Huh, I thought I ate the edibles.
The lag is incredible. It is. There's like it's like 5 seconds or something, but that's just YouTube. I don't have any control over that at all. It's also, I have to look down and away to check on chat. I don't have a solution. I guess I could probably invert. I don't know. The computer situation is fluid. We're going to keep playing with the setup. But I'm ready for Mistin.
Missed.
I've missed you.
And we'll probably find out some weird, like, we've been mistaken the name and it's my street.
It's short for mystery.
It's my street. Oh, damn it. I think you're right. Damn it, I think Austen solved the game. Anyways, folks, thanks for coming out.
This
has
was
been
really good.
great.
I
I'm
really
glad
enjoyed
we figured
playing.
out the game this quick. I knew bringing Austen on would be like the right choice.
I've already solved the game. I've solved the mystery, as it were.
I thought I was being clever with my street, but nope, we hit it with mystery, and I never even thought of that. Great. Okay. Anyways, I've never clicked new game, so here we go.
Here we go.
New game.
New game, new eyeballs. Who
Puzzle
dis?
randomization. Select your puzzle solution preference. If
you're new to MYST, we recommend selecting Classic.
Classic.
Okay, we'll go be Classic, 1993.
Wow. 20.
Whoa! That's me.
2?
Oh, okay, not anymore. Oh, still me.
Whoa.
Do you see the stars moving? That's me looking around. Oh! Oh!
You're in a cave. Wait, are you?
Uh-oh, there's a dude up there.
I realized the moment I fell into the
Trust
fissure,
fall.
the book would not be
I shouldn't
destroyed
be
as I
screaming.
planned.
A book.
It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my MYST book are unsettling to me.
My MYST book.
I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps
More books.
the ending has not yet been written.
The ending has not been written. It's lazy. Oh, I can zoom in.
This
too.
already slaps for 93.
Dude, this is awesome. Press W to move forward. Oh, I'm in control!
Can you touch that book? Do
Click.
you want to touch that book? Whoa. Are you zooming in? Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm not controlling the
Whoa, hey, hold
water
on.
or whatever.
Hold on. This is important.
Okay, memorize that island.
Yeah, I got it. There's a spaceship and buildings. There's 8 pillars and a fountain.
A sunken ship.
Why is it sunken? Are we about to jump into this book? Click that page. We are jumping into that book. Oh my god, it's like Wishbone. That's a hot reference, y'all. Like, that's an old pull.
I don't know Wishbone.
You don't know
I feel
Wishbone?
like you've told me about Wishbone.
Wishbone
And I feel
is
like
a
it's some
Jack Russell
adventuring
Terrier
dog.
who
Yeah.
shared with me the joys of classic literature as a child.
Woo! Look
Don't
at
worry
this.
about the details.
Okay, we're here. We're in the world.
Wow, can
Take
you
it
zoom
all
out
in.
a little bit? Hell yeah.
Birds. Check their patterns.
Check for patterns in the birds.
Okay, rocks. Oh, a button.
There's a button already.
Okay, okay. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the hand looks different. Okay, great. So that's how we know when we can click
Are you going to be
things.
touching those screws?
Click.
All right, new
Okay,
level unlocked
I'm already
already.
fucking into this.
So you've never played this either.
No, I told you I played the sequel to this, so I have no idea what this is.
I'm so excited. Is this just going to be like a big digital escape room?
Yes.
Another red button. Close the door.
Okay, okay.
I knew it. You're going to crash this game.
Great. Okay. Balls, acorns, they're just lights.
So I use, Danielle, the
Oh.
banner that says that this is a remastered version, but I don't think Christian's actually playing the remastered version.
I think this might be remastered.
Okay. It just didn't have it on your Steam. It didn't advertise the fact that it was remastered.
Yeah, I don't know. But this does look incredibly good for 93.
It does look,
and it's very
nice.
smooth.
yeah.
So it's very
So
possible.
I suspect they did do a remaster, and I'm assuming that that's what this is, even though I don't have the data to confirm.
Ta-ta. Ah!
Notes.
A note! Settings. Dimensional imager. Topographical extrusion test 40. Marker switch diagram 47. Water turbulent pool 67.
I see why we have an echo. I need to mute myself. Input volume.
Oh.
That was probably half the problem.
Austin, I
Great.
hope you remembered those numbers. Okay, there they are.
I didn't because I just realized we had an audio issue. Okay, wait. Well, that looks like tic-tac-toe, but that can't be it. What is this? Marker switch diagram. Water turbulent pool. So this, I remember you saying in, I keep wanting to say Oblivion. It's not Oblivion. What was the game that
Riven.
you played? Riven. You mentioned having notebooks
Oh, yeah. People
because
like,
you can't pick up this clue, right?
Yeah, right. And even when we go to, like, do the thing, obviously it wants us to, like, click the numbers in here,
Oh boy.
right? but like so you have to remember which one you want to do and why.
Okay.
So right now we're on 67, and I'm assuming it means this thing. Oh, the turbulent pool.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna focus. I was gonna start being sneaky. I also do have a notebook just off screen to my left.
Okay, that button did nothing. All right, so then
Okay, wait. So 67. I have to start taking notes. What a dork. I don't care.
welcome to
Win
MYST.
this game.
Water turbulent pool. 67.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. That was water turbulent pool. So this is, I'm gonna call this layer.
This is the dimensional imager. And you'll probably never need these again.
Listen, I don't care. H2O. Turb. Pool.
Are you shorthanding it?
Uh-huh.
You're never gonna find it. What was this turbo pool?
H2O turb pool?
Turbo?
This'll be like a glimpse of the D&D experience where the next time we log in, I'm just gonna read you everything that I have written down and we can guess what any of it means. What if you do something off the menu? 47. I almost just doxed myself. I have to be so careful with the information I put on the internet because I just want to yell information.
Like what?
There's the number 47 is significant in my life in some way.
Oh, I see. Oh! Okay.
We could get in a compo on Friday. Is this a Nini situation that you're referencing, Daniel Moses?
Marker switch diagram. So that's a
Turn
marker
it off to
switch.
Texas. That looks like a skyscraper. Whoa.
I don't know what this button's about. Hasn't done anything yet.
We are invited to swim in a pool on Friday.
Don't tell the internet.
I said a pool. They don't know where.
They're
It
gonna
could
look
be
at
in
every
Florida.
pool.
There could be in any pool. Guys, on Friday, if you want to hang out, we could be in any pool in the world on Friday. I don't understand the significance of that building.
What,
Or the
pool?
other button?
See? So now it's a mount. What
Okay.
is it? The topographical extrusion test.
Test.
Alright, well,
All right.
I hope this helped. I still don't know what... Wait.
I know there's
Oh!
oh, look at you over there. Another button? Oh, I've played these. You can only get the dot out in certain directions, I imagine.
Every
you can
time I try
probably-
to click in the middle, it pulls me out to the outside. So it wants me to spin it.
Okay.
I just don't know for what.
Okay, so we have 4 positions. And we have 3 things. Again, I think we go off menu.
Ah, it went away. Whoop! Something fast happened. Did you see that?
It was the number panel. It was the punch in the numbers panel.
Oh, okay.
And you can't pull it?
Like it clicks every like.
Oh, I see. You couldn't pull it because it's a bigger circle than the path. I think
Yeah,
that
every
little
time I
circle's
click
gotta
the
come
middle,
out.
it slides my hand out.
Okay.
I don't know what this means. Okay, just I guess draw this. I don't know.
I'm not gonna draw that. I'll remember that one.
And then we'll know, like, the zigzag button.
Well, try the pool one again in that back button and see if it's in a different position.
What was it, 67?
67. Yes, I have that written down.
Turpool H2O.
Okay. Well, maybe activate it and then back button.
it deactivates this button.
Interesting. Try 69.
Key.
Okay.
So I did it with a topographical guy. What about, what was the other one? 60? No, 47.
Yeah. Skyscraper. No button.
It's a switch.
Oh, I see. And that's a what? That's a marker switch diagram. What does that button do?
This.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I say go off menu. Oh,
Nothing.
boy. Okay. No back button. Did you try 69?
No.
It's a game for teenage boys. That's not true. Girls can also enjoy 69.
I would hope so. That's hopefully the point.
Let's try 12.
12.
Yeah. Does it make a different noise?
No. I don't think so.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay, so back to topographical.
Uh-huh. Those old nerds were a mistake. Is there a possibility that we just need to come back to this later with more data?
Maybe. Okay. So remember this room, because we
Okay,
haven't
hold on.
finished here.
I am going to make notes. It was number 40 was the winner. Number 40.
40 makes the zigzag button
equals secret panel.
with back button.
Plus back button.
Okay, back to the sunken ship. Hello, sunken ship. Press escape button on your keyboard to open the menu. Oh, okay. Oh, we're getting the tutorial now.
Hey,
Maybe we shouldn't have
there's
been in
a
that room.
tiny skyscraper.
What? Oh.
Straight down. It's not the same.
It looks similar.
It is the same. Okay, flip that bitch. Back to the chamber.
Uh-huh. Is there a button? No, that's just
No,
screws.
but we've interacted with the thing that corresponds to a thing.
Meow.
Meow.
So now marker switch.
47. I feel the tingle of science in my bones.
Science!
Alright, it's in the up position. Okay, can we do this?
No. Okay.
Leave this here. Go put the thingamajig in the down position. Down position. Wow, you are a quick mover.
The fun thing is, you have no idea how many times I've hit jump. And I can't jump in this
Oh
game.
no.
There's no
Okay,
jump.
so it's in the up position. So I
So
think
it
we
didn't
want to
change.
leave it in the upper position.
I think you're right.
So we had water ripples.
Yeah, the turbulent pool, the mountain, and the switch.
Okay. Get in there. Seems like death.
I can't.
Can you save? Oh. How many masts
I bet
does
there's a
it
way
have?
to bring the ship up.
Oh.
I bet we'll have to do some ship.
Some ship shit?
Some ship shit.
Will you just slow down for a second? Just look at this boat. Okay. Give me like a nice slow once over. right. The birds are telling us secrets. Okay, cool.
Okay. All right.
To the platform. To your right, behind you. Yeah.
There's some gear.
I know. I want to get in the water. Oops.
Another switch.
Up position. I heard something.
Yeah, I did a click. And these are just disengaged.
Those are bonus gears. Those are gears that say, "Don't come over here. You're unwelcome."
Don't come over gear.
Don't come over, Richard Gere.
Yours is much nicer than mine.
Is it?
Don't come gear.
Do we want to go do science again and see if the lever in the downstairs has changed?
No, I don't think. Oh, the one.
Wait,
that
no,
we
it
flipped?
was in the down position and we just
No.
moved into the up position.
Yeah, everything's now in the ups.
Okay.
Nothing here.
What did Richard Gere do to you? He did nothing to me. I just remember hearing rumors not long after Chicago came
Get
out.
in the water. Get in the water.
Get in the water. Is that
Get
from
out
when
that
we played
water,
Last of
boy.
Us?
A grave. Symbols.
Sambles. VW2, kinda.
I bet if we see something with that name.
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
Take a picture. Wow.
How do I see photo album?
It said in the menu? Notebook, probably.
Okay. Anyways, flower cannot interact. Trees. Another switch.
Put it in the up position. Button. Bomb. Ooh. This seems like a place where torture happens.
It kind of looks like an open rib cage.
Yes, it do.
Either that or like.
What's
oh,
on the
no.
floor? Is that a gear on the floor?
Uh-oh. Dates.
Oh. Choose your... Let the internet know when your birthday is, Christian. So, my guess, the lever on the left is telling you which of these things you want to change. Is it going to give us stars? This looks like some astrology shit. This is what it always wants. Oh, thank you, Danielle. I thought we made that up.
Oh, this lever. I didn't even see that lever.
Yeah. So
we need to figure
month,
out a date
day,
that we want to look
year, time. We are cool.
Oh, it's where the where the stars are gonna align.
Are those stars that we're seeing?
I think so, because when I clicked, they moved.
Oh, try it again. Yep.
So we're probably looking for like some star pattern on a certain date.
Yep.
So we gotta figure out a date we want, and we know that if we want to figure out the date, we gotta come back to
The temple.
Beach Boy.
The tiny little mausoleum.
What a cool place. Memories. Ooh,
Christian's being such a tour mist.
a duck.
It's a dodo. Or a duck. I don't know. Who's to say?
Okay, notes. Are you ready, notes?
Yeah.
Duck.
Duck.
Duck. Oh, cross.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Notes, good.
I'm doing them. Duck.
Okay. Canada.
Canada. All right. Maple leaf.
Yeah, you can make believe if you want to. Okay, arrows.
Arrow.
Another switch. But we're not there yet. Hang on. Okay, other side. Notes. Anchor.
Anchor.
Bug.
Bug. Spider.
Spider-Man. Copyright free Spider-Man.
Snake.
Snake. And eye.
Okay.
All right, which way? That way?
Can
Or
we look
this
in
way?
this fountain?
Fountain? Oh. The boat!
Tiny boat. This is how we get the boat to come up.
This is how we know. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Hop. Okay, that was great.
Okay, so we have a puzzle around the fountain, aka how we get the boat up. What's that? That looks like a power source.
It looks like, yeah, just power lines going to this hut.
Ooh, it looks like that the game wants you to get on that roof.
It wouldn't let me go that.
Can you go around?
I can go here. I can go here.
Haha. Okay, wait. Hold on. Look up. Why would we need to be here? Why would it allow us to do this? What can we see from here that we can't see other places?
Here, Mom.
Yeah.
Ooh, the sundial.
Yeah.
But let's see what we can do in this hut.
Lever. I feel like.
Oh, it's just a ramp down.
Oh.
It's not so much.
I don't know. Why would it let us do that?
I don't know, because it's 1993.
I love rocks.
Things are hard.
Because it's 1993. Developers gave us a lot more credit than we have. Okay, seems like Chernobyl.
Ooh, cool. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, buttons.
Whoa.
Oh, can you get that off there? Can we access these panels?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
You gotta watch my little finger, and if it turns into a full fucking hand, we can do shit. Like, game on. But if it's just a little no, no, no. Oh, so many buttons. Click. Oh.
This is Chernobyl. Uh-oh.
Oh, the dials went up. Oh, they went up again. Are we turning on the whole island? Ooh. Oh, I didn't like that.
I think it's probably like a power thing.
Like,
You've shorted out everything. So the dial on the left is at max. Now
So
it's coming down. Do you think this has anything to do with our number game? Now do it, buddy, on the other side. Because I think this is a left-right situation. Button on the left has a buddy on the right.
huh. I think we blew something and we have to go fix it.
Ooh,
'Cause
wait.
this dial
Look straight
isn't
up. We had a
moving
finger.
anymore. You want what?
Look down again. You want? What do I want? Do I want a whole fist or do I want to?
See how the... It's
I'm so glad I stopped talking.
It's the no, no, no finger. Like you're wagging a no finger at someone. You can't touch it. But if it's like a, ooh, let me grab that. See that the big hand?
Yeah, lets you have it.
Yeah, lets you
Can
have.
you take those panels off?
So it brings us in. And if I click, it clicks away.
Random clicks and prolonged silence.
Yeah. No, if I click that, I just click away.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I think we did overload the power. Because this dial is not moving anymore.
Yeah.
And that's bad news, it looks like.
I don't remember it ever moving.
It did.
Okay.
Like when all this shit was going up, it was going up, and then it stopped. And it went back down to 0.
I do enjoy that the experience of MYST is Christian goes into digital room, pushes all the buttons until something happens. Otherwise, push buttons in different order. Oh, there's notes on the wall.
Power. Power to ship.
Oh.
Generator switches. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we have power to everything. But we don't have power to ship.
Okay. Power to ship.
Okay.
Should we turn off those buttons?
I don't know. I don't think so.
They were off when we got in.
I think we should leave them on. Whee!
It sounds like we're going to immediately overload them again.
Maybe.
Okay.
Sundial.
Button. Oh, it's not a sundial. It's a crank. You're going to set the time on the clock.
Ooh.
I bet you that has to do with the scary puzzle, time of day. And it's on a gear, and there's a switch over there. What was our deal about the gear? The gear by the ship.
Yeah, there's a gear thing over there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Clock. Great. More switches.
I bet those switches will do something when we have the power all correct.
Now, you made fun of me for coming into a room and pressing buttons, so I'm not pressing shit now.
Okay.
What's this? A safe?
A safe.
Clearly.
Ooh,
Whoa.
big red dial. PSI. And a tree in a courtyard. Ooh. All right. Maybe turn that a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. I don't see the PSI moving.
I hear it.
You want to check the gauge?
It's hissing.
I don't hear it. Go crazy for 2 seconds.
It stopped.
Oh.
That's as far as I can go.
Well, that dial didn't move. It's a weird little vending machine, huh?
Okay. Cool. Next.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a stairwell back there.
See, this is why I got you.
Oh, tree.
A tree.
It's the picture.
Whoa. Deep ass tree. Can't get around it.
A deep ass tree. Look up it. Oh, I'm getting laggy. You're moving so fast. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Alright.
Shed of Secrets.
What was the tree?
It's just a painting of the tree.
Oh. Is there anything weird about that painting?
There's
shadow.
no hole.
What's the shadow? What time is that?
Oh.
The shadow is over there. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Man, that felt smart. Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right, what else have we not seen?
This
We've not been in
mausoleum.
there. Ooh, spaceship.
Whoa.
Oh, weird theater. Okay. This has, well, I haven't.
The book! We did it!
What?
We found the book.
What book?
Were you not listening? When he said, when we watched that book fall 15
Oh,
times.
I
from the
thought you
screen.
had it. I thought this was some sort of weird immaterial thing. You jumped into the book, so I thought like that was extra dimensional.
Oh, I guess so. Oh, there it is. He was all talking about like,
Whoa,
I don't know
can we
who's
go
gonna
back to
get
the
my
cave?
book. Yeah, let's shut that up. Whoa!
What? Uh-oh.
Was that the choice I wanted?
It's the choice you made.
A book!
Christian Checker, stop clicking! Oh my gosh. What?
Seal?
The seal?
Miss Aguilar.
Mas Aganar?
Bring me pages.
Pages. Break the seal, bring me more pages.
Forever and ever.
Something lever.
Pages.
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 How long
Can
do you wanna
you
keep?
unlock it? If you open it? Yeah. Look at Discount Gale. You're right. It is Discount Gale. Cirrus. Whatever.
Sincerest apologies? because he's being annoying? Okay, great. All right.
Oh, you can get in there. Elevator. Not yet. Let's look at the rest of this room.
Doesn't look like an elevator. It looks like a fireplace.
Looks like an incinerator.
Okay. Did the book.
Yep. Okay, that's a hallway. Is that looking out of here?
Maybe. Is the fountain there?
It is looking out of here.
Yeah, that's the fountain.
Is that a handle in the bottom of that painting?
Ooh. It didn't like it, I think.
Oh, magic book to your left. That thing wants to get clicked so bad.
Channel wood. All right,
Oh,
Austen,
this is...
I'm
okay.
taking a nap.
I'll read it. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Bum, bum, bum. That's probably this island. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water, thin wooden passage, like docks, and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction.
Whoa.
They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. This is written by a dude. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors slowly, subtly. They would change from, oh, this is going to be important, deep blue to muddy orange, blue, then orange, then from orange to clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope. Ladders that stretch from the lower path to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human, at least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. Move your hand. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. Yuck. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. Oh, this is an old version of yourself, my guy. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice feels wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Excuse me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings, which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I'm especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story.
Oh my God, it keeps going.
Yeah, I know. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if he crossed out they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hand tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while, he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of the walkway and carry it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wandered throughout the pathways, the creatures watched me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon, that I may learn more from them. Purple. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree...
Off and on?
Huh?
Off and on?
Off and on.
You can come back and forth? Okay.
This might be a different person.
Whoa.
And the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I've decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Ignar will react to its curious inhabitants. Is that what Cirrus?
Huh?
That's what the dude in the book is saying?
What?
Cirrus?
What about it?
Is that what the dude in the book was saying?
Oh, maybe.
Make a note, Christian. I'm reading.
I can't. Too many snacks.
Oh. It's Sirrus, Danielle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielle, take a note.
Danielle, you take notes. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. Why does he keep calling it an age and not a place? Anyway, they get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh my
to
god.
check on
To write another novel.
Asmolean? Asmoyan age.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah. Christian, eat a chip. Time to refer to MYST. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay, though the idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. Why does your screen keep shaking?
What? Because I'm looking at the stream. Look at my screen. I have to go to stream and we're over there.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we're not over there. You're on lag. You can catch up with where we are. I did this the other day and I thought that everything had messed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You were just on delay because you started watching it.
Gotcha.
Not on live.
I'm like, we're way behind. This must be really confusing
This
for
is
Danielle.
the craziest lag anyone's ever known. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay, though the idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seemed to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes,
Write it down.
I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the
Catholic.
Chocti. I'm going to assume that that's like chocolate. Chocti.
Looks like Catholic to me.
I fear for their survival and plan to return to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See Everdune's journal for more information.
What? I've never heard someone journaling and citing someone else's journal.
Uh-huh. Danielle said, am I still lagging, Danielle? Chocolate Catholics. There we go. That's a good.
You gonna finish reading?
Okay. Well, I was trying to see if we were lagging really bad still. But I think that was probably from you swapping screens.
Your mom swaps screens.
Your mom swapped screens.
Your mom's swapping screens right now.
Okay. Ignar. Blah, 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 blah. I fear for their survival and plan. Move your hand.
What?
On returning to her shortly, after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here, see Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see they have handled things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. And for a little longer time.
Whoa.
Wait. Go back? Okay. One more time?
I think a page got ripped out.
I think a page got ripped out because the color changes. Okay. Interesting. We're missing a page. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Achenar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days, and I have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Achenar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they had experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoyed hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. Who knew this game was a book?
My God, no wonder I couldn't play games like this.
I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know that they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channel Wood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready
Take
for
notes.
travel alone.
Draw things.
For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Future Bridge. Oh, that's a map of the island. I can tell you that right now. That's the fountain.
Where's the fountain? Here?
Yeah. That's the fountain. I think so.
Is this the pier? No, I think this is the tree dweller's place.
Okay.
Because it's got the, like, that. Yeah, I think these are the bridges to, like, trees.
Okay.
That's it.
There's
What a short
something
book.
in the bottom left of that page. Can you see? That's not like fully written out. Nope. It's like a light sketch.
Yeah, of more maps.
Okay.
Like, more map. And then maybe those are the future bridges?
Future Bridge.
Like, this is the map now, but there's a future?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Over here, it looks like we got a windmill.
Windmill. Treehouse.
Treehouse.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking the end.
All
There's
right.
another book.
Book number 2. Here we go.
bored.
There's 3 more.
Yep. Woo! I'm going to get a sip of water.
Let me see how many pages we got.
It's going to be a billion. Oh,
The
star maps.
symbols.
Okay.
The stars.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. This is so much.
It is so much. I'm ready. I feel like I read that very well,
All right, give us a
considering
cool
that
voice
was
for
sight
this one.
reading. All right,
Wait, what did we glean from the other one? You said the colors mattered?
I thought the colors of the water would matter, potentially. I do think the pattern of the color of the ink, because it was orange and purple and green, but I think that purple might be blue.
Okay.
And so...
Then we know that there's 2 sons named...
Cirrus and Aknar,
Okay.
and a wife named Catherine, and another lady named Pran, who was
And then
from
there's
another age.
Tree dwellers.
And there were tree dwellers. On a sunken island, which I suspect is probably this island.
Okay.
Okay. ... Wow, he really loves one of his sons. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were. A group of sharp rocks, move your hand, clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, and as it were never too far of a distance. One day, another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett, excuse me, Emmett and Branch, whoa. Whatever you're doing has got to relax.
I'm good now.
Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. These are the ground people. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy will be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all 3 of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least, that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island.
I like you.
Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends.
Oh, okay.
Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. Oh, this is one of the boys. All right.
Father.
I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. Dope. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. What, Danielle? Dun dun dun. New voice, new voice, new voice. Okay, hold on. No, just tried British accent. Nope. It was about to go Cockney immediately and I bailed. As for the boat.
Oh, shake up now. Hey,
Yeah,
in it.
As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway. And with that, I'm pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar systems of this age.
Oh, you missed them. You missed
I'm
them.
out. I'm bailing on that. This will take 1,000 years. Submersible lamp? Hold on. I have a text potentially about work.
Ooh.
Hold on. All
Danielle,
summer.
can you hear me chewing?
Yeah, she said it was crunchy.
Oh, okay. All lamps are submersible ones.
Damn. This has to be a feature, a non-union feature they're working on. Bram, 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 bram. All lamps are submersible once, said Danielle Moss.
I like that she
are-
believes in herself. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon.
Whoa, a lighthouse.
Is that the clock out there? I think that perhaps by shining a bright light toward the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I returned with many tools that I will... Okay. I returned with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I've decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. I do think that that slaps. The idea of, like, writing something into existence. We have worked 3 weeks on this lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock that we are building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. Light. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from rock with their own hands. That evening, we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without my being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art, that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written. I think... Oh!
Wow.
Wait, it's not from the other book, is it?
There's a ship and treehouse.
So this one's also missing a page.
Yeah, I think so, because
I'm curious if that's the page from the other book. Oh, wait. Nope. So it's missing parts.
I think of it this age as a gift to myself. No, I think that's a continuation. Right?
I don't think so, because grammatically that's weird.
I feel pleased to leave this age. Yeah, I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with the writing or the art that will have more profound impact on this world than I think I could have ever written. Whoops. I think of it this age as a gift myself, one that I will wrap up someday in the future.
I think of it this age is not, it's missing something.
Okay. Then maybe there is a page missing.
I think it's subtle, but I think there's something missing. As a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with one expensive book.
Mark, just read it. What are you doing?
They are all very content and have been serving me with new food and showing me new materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. Stupid, dude. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wondered aloud with them what things would be like here in another 10 years. Constellations.
Whoop.
They are not important, and we hate them.
Oh, cool. It saved the page.
Oh, nice.
One day we're going to find this album. It's going to be really useful. Okay.
Can we take a break from books for a minute? Because I think there's 2 more.
There's 3.
Okay.
Let's just look at them. Oh, it's all faded.
Uh-huh.
They got tired of writing it.
That's not it.
Something about the rocket.
Spaceship.
A map.
Oh, gears. Wait, what are the... Okay.
What?
There's a symbol on the front of every book.
Yeah.
Christian. You know the books are going to stay in the game, right?
Never know where we might need one. I don't want to run all the way back here. Yeah, this one
Breaking news.
is a windmill.
Austen hates the stars.
This one is the
Lighthouse.
lighthouse. This one's a crystal.
Crystals.
This one's
Gear.
gears. Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know what that is. Oh, the door to the fireplace.
Yeah.
You figured that one out really quick.
Uh-oh. I also feel like I ought to be taking pictures of this on my phone because you're going to have to go to the menu and search through all of your screen caps. Christian.
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to draw these?
No! I can't imagine that all of these are going to be important. It's going to be like 26, and then we'll have to come find 26.
In the menu.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, I was starting to see patterns. It's done.
You gonna memorize them?
No, but there were one where I think the two numbers were identical.
There's so many.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stop taking pictures. This is not helpful.
Your mom's not helpful. It's very discouraging.
Do you want to see how many pages there are before you photograph this entire book?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
do you know what this is? It's going to be 99. Damn
oh
it.
my God. There's so many. Why?
Because we don't need all of them. Some of these are red herrings.
I would hope so. It would be such a long game if you had to use all of these things.
I like that you made it up to, what was it, 40 before you stopped taking pictures?
I'm just curious how many there are. Are there 1,000? This sucks. 300.
300.
Jesus fuck. Okay.
Just like goes my back with comedic timing.
All right. Well, I hope you learned something. Look at that.
Ooh, that's good texture. Nice. It's rotting.
Okay.
Oh god, there's more books.
Whoa.
You don't even know what you just did. Turn around, look out the door.
Yep. That one's blocked.
And now we've got scary music.
And this one.
Is open.
But you have books to read.
Oh god. All right. Oh,
That's
journal.
music.
Hold on, before you click that. Open the book. Is this another age? All right, put in the radio signal, I guess.
What radio is it? What?
It's the page.
The
If you click the page,
Oh, okay.
it'll go
Okay.
in and play it.
I don't know. We did something like the radio signals.
You must help me. Bring me a red page.
Obsessed.
Okay, close that book, maybe. He seems like a demon. Get out of here, Raphael.
Okay, this is a map of the island.
And what does the knob do?
Ooh.
You're turning something to face something. Is this a lighthouse?
It went red here.
Okay.
Oh, maybe this is literally the room we're in. No. I do hear stuff moving, though. Whoa.
That's a storm.
Nothing else is clickable.
Mm-hmm.
What else goes red? That guy goes red. So just the 2 places go red.
I guess. Wait,
wait.
what about the gear? I thought I did something
Yeah, I
at the
think
gear.
it's so too. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay.
I went red at the gear.
The gear goes red. That circle goes red. And
The tree
this
goes red.
tree goes red. Okay.
Okay,
that
so
seems-
gear, boat, and tree.
Okay. And there is stuff moving.
Ugh, we're gonna die here. Can you die in this game?
I don't think so. Of boredom, maybe.
Of boredom.
Okay.
Yeah, avoid the elevator for now. Keep going in that
okay.
hallway.
No, there's no more hallway.
Oh, you just went all the way around. Understood. You're already dead.
You've died, and this is limbo.
Ooh, what about... This is a prison cell. There's no way that this is anything good.
This does feel bad.
Put yourself in it. Lock yourself in forever. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck! Okay. I don't want to fuck with this yet. Yeah.
Alright, I guess let's go take that creepy elevator.
300 fucking combinations for that fireplace.
Uh-huh.
Library.
Oh, more books. Hooray.
No, I think this was the library.
Okay.
Those were the books.
Close the gate, silly goose. You gotta close the gate first. That's how safety works. That's an easy puzzle.
Who would have known that? Who would have ever thought of that?
I like to well, this button's broken. I'm leaving. The green room.
It's just lights. Whoa.
Oh, ladders.
Book.
More books. Can you touch that? Whoa. Diddly.
Nope.
Oh, 240. We know what that. We know where to put that.
Oh, a clock.
I mean, you know where to put that, right?
In a clock. Up your butt? Okay, did you write it down?
Yes.
240, 221?
Yep.
And there's a key?
Yep. There was also a astronomy room that wanted a time.
Oh. Oh, the safe?
What? Oh.
Oh, is this
Oh
the tower?
boy.
Yeah, that looks more like 1993.
It does look more like 1993.
Okay.
So why do they want us to look?
Because this is the thing we're rotating, I think, with the laser, right? Because it's looking at the gear right now.
Oh, sure.
So if we turn it,
Oh,
we might
I
be able to see
understand.
stuff.
Yep, I hear you. I think you're right.
Boop, boop, boop.
I know, it's so mysterious. So the only options we have, in this configuration at the very least, are tower and library.
Tower and library.
If you hit it again, is it just going to take you back up?
I think so.
I just want to confirm. Okay, great. Gotcha, bitch.
Okay.
So none of these are the clock tower.
The clock tower would be like out here.
Straight, yeah, straight ahead. So right now, what did you put it on? You put it on the boat, basically?
Yeah, the next one over.
Okay. Close the door. Safety first? Tower of Terror. One of these days. You
The boat.
did it.
It's still sunk.
Still sunken boat. Oh. You know what's interesting about that, though? If they are doing time stuff, you can see the shadow from the post of the boat. I don't think they're going to have daylight mechanics. But the boat is very clearly pointing in one direction.
Yeah. Shut up.
I like that I can already feel the like resentment every time you close that door. You're like, stupid door. Fly like the wind. Tree. You think we're gonna find a tree house? Cause I do.
Oh, maybe. Oh, the ladder's here now. Okay, cool. The ladder's on wheels. That makes sense.
Oh, so we're not okay. I understand.
Oh.
Aw, no tree house. Okay.
Okay. Well.
All right, so what do we have? We have constellations
Yeah.
that align to the pillars outside. We have a time to maybe put on the clock. What else do we have? We have 221, which I don't necessarily know what that means.
But we can try 240.
Yes. Outside, please.
And we still haven't gone here.
No. Will you look up at the top of this tower?
Oh.
Okay. So there's no second thing. Okay.
Did that change the clock? No. Okay.
Spaceship. Look at that light. Afternoon to light. Up. Up. Pull down.
Huh.
It probably needs power because it's literally hooked up to the power line.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a feeling rocket ship is probably last stage of this whole endeavor.
That's probably our way out, huh?
Yeah. You want to go do the clock?
Yes. Okay, so we're going for 240.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's mirrored.
No, it just takes more rotations. Like, I don't think it's 1-to-1. Or is it? No, it's not 1-to-1.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Whoa,
Shit's
you
happening.
did it. Bridge.
Gears. That's fun.
Oh my god, we're the smartest people ever. Go over there.
Well,
Move that lever.
we solved...
Pull the lever, Krunk. Dun 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 dun.
Combination.
221.
2-to-1.
Oh no.
Huh. Huh.
It's one of those puzzles.
Well, now it's not doing shit. Huh.
Okay, was it on 3s when we got here?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I think this is a combo thing. It's like a Rubik's Cube.
This thing's going down a bunch.
Uh-huh.
What was it?
221. Third lever? Is that a reset?
It's a
Yeah.
reset.
Okay. Cool. So it's a Rubik's Cube.
Huh.
You just yeah.
Okay. Let me just pull this until it.
That's the
just
top two.
goes.
Okay.
So the middle one will move the top one once.
That's just a reset.
Yeah. Because when that weight on the left goes all the way down, I can't move anymore.
Oh, I see.
So we have a limited number of times we can turn this thing. Oh, this one just stops. But it does the bottom and the middle
Yeah.
together.
So left equals middle and lower.
2, 2.
1.
Fuck. Okay, hang on. I think I might have it. I think if we do this. Shit.
So if you hold it, does the lever on the left keep going down? Yes.
Oh, we were so close.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So right
That.
equals
Right.
upper
wait, let me reset.
times 1 and middle infinite.
That. Dang.
And they only go to 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it seems like I can't really tell because you keep pushing buttons.
Yes, that is very correct.
Okay.
This one's
The-
reset.
The left one is the middle and the lower infinitely. The
Testing.
right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so each one is one pole. There's middle and lower.
But this one does.
The right one is the upper one time and
Yes.
the middle one infinitely.
Yes. So I can keep moving both one at a time, or
Okay. So the only way to change the lower is the left trigger. That's the only one that gives us
And
any
it's
control
gonna-
of the bottom.
have to move the top.
Huh?
And it's gonna have to move the top. Or the middle, I mean.
Middle, yes.
So if we do that, and we do that. No! I thought it was the other one.
No, so you want to have the first one on 1 already. And the bottom one on 1.
Okay. Let's do that. Hey. Reset.
Nope, it gave you a game timeout. You've pulled too many levers,
too many times.
and the game's decided to fire you.
So the bottom's gonna go to 1.
Yes. And you want to have the top one already on 1. And now pull the top one again.
And just hold. Oh shit.
One more time.
No, it's gonna move the top.
I see. So, okay, so that was it. Then you just want to hold the right one
so
until
let's
it
reset.
goes.
So close. Okay. 1 on here.
Yep.
And then this one.
Pull once. Now, pull it again and just let the second one...
No, I should have held it.
Now you hold it.
No, because now it's going to move the 2 in the middle.
Yes, but
Yes,
it will
you're
get
right.
the top
You're
one
right.
to 2.
You're right. There.
Stop.
Wow! Can opener.
Now what?
We got a achievement.
What's
Did
that?
it. Can opener.
Okay, but what did we do?
Look, Austen, you can't ask these questions. You just gotta live in the moment.
Is the clock just working now?
Something ominous is
Something
happening.
terrible's happened. We've broken it. We're doing it wrong.
The door
Nope.
closed.
Nope.
Something
I have no idea what we've done.
Something very cool and very important. There's something I want to check out in here. Because that was... No.
This one wants a lot more information.
This one wants way more. Where was the hologram?
Downstairs in the lair.
The gear moved.
Oh, and it matches the one in the tower. Yes,
And we get the same
Gershon.
music. And
Yay!
a
A
book.
book! Another book.
Oh, does he want
Oh,
pages?
he wants pages. Oh, can you get in there? Oh, that's another world. Buy this world. Buy everything.
All right, new memory. Austen, reset.
Reset my memory? Okay. Rohan, come here. Oh, never mind. Is she just guarding her carrots?
Yeah, she doesn't want them.
This poor baby. She's so tired from the park
Whoa, it's
yesterday.
different.
Okay, now this is why we read.
This is the future.
This is the future?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's less island.
Wait, look on your left. There's a thing.
Yeah. Or maybe this is just a different island.
I think this is a different island. Oh, and they got weed.
Dispensaries.
This is why we read. Because we didn't read the book.
Austen, there's so many symbols.
Yeah, because we didn't read the book that had the gear on it.
Oh, but
But you took a photo of the whole thing. But how do we know what book this is?
Your mom knows.
No, you took pictures. Oh, but they're not in order. They put all your pictures out of order.
What? Why?
So that you can't
Why?
just cheat.
Or are they left to right? No. Because the fucking things
No,
are
they're way all
everywhere.
out of order.
Wow. Yeah, because that was my very first one. And it's out in the middle.
That's hilarious.
Okay, well, that's evil.
That
That's
is
some
so
evil
funny.
shit.
But this is why we have telephones, or smartphones that we can take pictures of our screens with in a way that means anything. All right, let's go back and read the gear book.
You don't even want to look here, huh?
I guess we could look. We could probably
So
stumble
cool.
our way into something. These are basalt columns. I know this in the real world.
Whoa.
This is basalt rock. It happens when lava cools in a very particular way. I think it's when lava cools slowly. No, super fast. Whatever. You get what you get, missed. It's a throne. Oh, we read about this throne.
Whoa, the ship.
Uh-huh. Can't touch it. That's Catherine.
the boat.
I bet you.
She looks like a lady, Catherine.
She looks like... Hey. Move? No, I thought there was like a mirror thing happening here. It's just old game.
Yeah, I think it's just...
What do we got? Well, she's got information in that photo, for sure. What's on that fan behind her?
There's a dude. A lover, perhaps.
A dude? Where?
Is that not a face?
I don't think so.
In a helmet with a shield? That's an
No.
eyeball?
No
That's
way.
a mustache?
I see what you're saying.
That's a beard?
But that's not it.
He's got a helmet on?
No, I think that's a... No, that's just furniture.
Clock tower. Oh, time.
Okay.
3
3:01.
o'clock. 3 o'clock. Yeah. I can't click the... No way, MYST. No way. I can't click the telescope.
We haven't earned it yet. Oh, go look at that art. Enjoying basalt. Okay.
Count the rocks.
Okay.
No. Ooh.
Ooh. Gems.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Bird.
Dodo. Hey! Is this our duck? Oh, dude. Okay.
Whoa.
This is a guy.
It's got a stick with a hand on it?
Yeah, but I think that's normal. Is that just a boob on the left? No, it's a king orb. I think that's what the British wrote. Ooh, oh, you're gonna have to play chess. You would. Oh, this chair's powered up.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just open this door?
Oh, maybe.
Pretty sure you did. Hold on, let's look at the art again.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we got... Okay. Zoom out, please.
Excuse me, I need to see these faces. Look at this dude. Look at that. Look at that dope. Comes out of that leg.
It's my knee dog.
That's a
That's
shell.
my knee dog. It's a chalice. For sure. This is probably... I mean, not even probably. This has definitely got to be like real life art that's just in the public domain.
I don't know. This looks very specific.
Does it? Or does it look like, I don't know, the assassination of Alexander?
Wow,
It was like something
okay.
like that.
Wow.
Okay, listen.
I have an art education.
I have an art education.
Ooh. Gil.
Ooh, money that you can't have. Oh, more reading. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Aknar. They hate each other. Brothers ripped apart. You take that weapon?
No.
Nope. Oh, red page for the red demon. There's gotta be something else in here, right? I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. I'm like, take all this stuff and sell it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sit in that throne?
I can't.
You sure? What's this? This looks important. Hold on. Hold on. No, it's not. All right. I was looking for messages in the little stars. Button. Resist the button. Or don't. Uh-huh. Probably needs power. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
This is where they rip people apart.
Seems like a good time for a pee break.
Oh, all right.
Pee break.
Well, hey, everybody. While Christian goes and does a pee break, who, do we have friends?
I don't think we have.
Oh,
friends.
Danielle's here. But first, rip him.
Oh,
What kind of
this
snack
stinks.
did you get, Danielle? I want a snack. It's 5:30. It's probably not snack time. It's probably just chill, dude, and get dinner later. Oh, I'm assuming Sun Chips. Okay, I was like, Sun Cheetos? What's that? What kind of magical, mystical snacks they got over there for you guys? I've never heard of a Sun Cheo. TM, by the way, that would be a great snack name, is Sun Cheo. All right, well, he's not here. Who wants to take bets that the first thing he does when he comes in this room is go to the right and pull those 2 levers? That's what I think is going to happen. Immediately. Ooh, cheddar chips? What do you mean? I think I'm having a stroke. What's cheddar chips? Should I know what cheddar chips? Like just chips that are flavored like cheddar? Like sour cream and, no, that's sour cream and onion. Isn't there a cheddar chip? Oh my god. Cheddar and onion and cheddar? Cheddar and onion? Why? Am I crazy? They're like the Ruffles, right? They're the orange Ruffles. They're like a cheddar and sour cream? What are you doing?
I dropped a little magnet part of the microphone.
Oh, I wondered. Okay. Now we're all going on an adventure.
Oh, there.
Okay, great. Never mind. No one's going on an adventure. Like you can just see Christian. Sour cream cheddar. Listen, Danielle, if you want to grab some of those sour cream and cheddar chips on your way home.
Bring snacks home.
Yeah, bring snacks to us.
Yeah,
We're hungry.
Fucking company snacks? But snacks?
Listen.
At the company, bro?
But company snacks?
Bro.
But the company, bro?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Brand new room.
Brand new room.
Bug.
Ooh.
I want those swords.
Can't have them. Not until you free
Whoa,
that
monkey
butterfly.
man.
Monkey type man. You're right. Sticks on the ground. Ooh, shackles. This is a BDSM room.
Yeah, I think you're right.
This is where people are. Uh-oh. All right, chat. We were all wrong.
We're dead.
You said we couldn't die in this game. You lied to me.
There's an arrow. Oh, I can't click the arrow.
You can't get the box skin. Ah!
That's cool. Okay.
That's fun. Okay.
Fun thing they did.
It jumps off the wall and eats you.
Whoa.
Wow.
Rotation
simulator. Oh, of where the island is facing?
Whoa.
Whoa, this is bonkers.
I'm not sure we want to do this yet.
I'm not saying you have the sour cream and cheddar chips at the office. I'm saying that you will eventually leave the office and come back to our abode, and you could have chips in hand. I'm hungry. Take that dagger.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't.
Torture. Sexy torture. Nope.
Oh,
They're doing
blue
terrible
page.
stuff here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We've
this
got a
is
lot of
not
the same
nice.
colors. There's gonna be a color game eventually. There has to be. I know. I want him to take the knife too. You can open a box. Can you have that? You can take that head.
Can't.
Get closer. Aw, man. All right.
Pick his nose. Can I have that tooth? No. Okay.
No.
Well.
He's just been really brushing that one tooth. All right, so they've been torturing people in here. Oh, we've got a. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah. Okay, let's not waste the power though.
Yeah, we're gonna need that later for our boat. What's the book that I've read?
Lord of the Rings.
Nope, it's the one with Lyra, and they cut your soul and your demon from you in a little cage, just
Golden
like that one.
Compass.
Huh?
Golden Compass.
Golden Compass. Wait, what? Why are we here? Did we just go in a circle?
I think so.
Okay. His Dark Materials. Daniel Moses got it.
Yeah.
His Dark Materials. I know. I've read it. I actually read it.
So because we can go over there.
Yes. Turn the gears. The levers of time.
By the turn of the screw.
They're dark and they're his. I know. Okay, this is a simulation though. Oh, is this an orientation to... Is this how much power we're gonna use to do this? Ka-chow!
Weird.
Okay. Are we moving? Is there a button now that we push to get the whole thing to move? I don't think it's that. I think we want to leave that alone. Okay. Is it in the throne room? There were some buttons that didn't do anything. Robubos? What are you talking about over there? What'd you do?
I hit this button.
Nice.
I didn't do this before.
Yep. Stop.
Huh?
Well, I assumed you wanted to stop.
I assume we wanted to do that.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, nice. Look out that window. It's gonna be like our tower. Okay. Nope.
Dang.
Okay, it is, so we do have circles. Hold on, go back.
What?
So there's a track here, and then there's the hub. So I think that's what that's referring to. Is like the door, and then the inner circle.
You want me to stop here?
No. Go to 3 o'clock. Yeah. Nope.
I don't think it's gonna stop on the 3.
All right, go outside and look again. But I think that should get us pointing closer to the island.
I don't think we've moved.
Nope.
Okay, we should go read your book.
Okay.
How do we,
Oh,
uh-oh.
Christian, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
You remember when
remember
we were,
that part?
You remember when we were talking about not touching everything?
Hey.
You remember?
Remember when we were gathering information? No, actually, roll back the tapes. Pretty sure you said, click that book. Let's go to that world. And I'm like, world? And you said, click that book. Pretty sure that was you. Pretty sure we're here because of you.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Roll back the tapes. Stenographer Danielle Moses, can you confirm it was actually Austen who told me to click the book?
Uh-huh.
She wrote book a bunch of times. That sounds very incriminating.
Danielle? No.
Yep.
A lot of
She said,
accusations.
"Book,
You're
book,
right. There are a lot
book,
of accusations flying
I
around.
think that's incriminating
Sounds like
as
I guess
fuck.
we're gonna have to solve this whole island puzzle before we can leave again.
Good thing I'm here. This seemed important.
Okay. Maybe that turns the simulator on.
Maybe.
Now it's not a simulator. Now it's an actuator.
It reset itself.
Huh? The devil said to do it. I can't with these. I know there's too many levers. I don't know what it wants from us.
Well, Danielle's calling you the devil because she said the devil said
I am
it.
not the devil.
Yeah, so she says you're
No,
the
no,
devil.
no, 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 no.
Yep. Okay. So that did nothing. That.
What if you go in the other direction? You can't pull down? Okay. Christian, everyone knows the devil is in Georgia.
Your name's Georgia?
What does any of this mean?
It didn't like that either,
The buzzing, yeah.
I think. Okay.
There's an elevator up there.
Yeah, I remember you told me not to get in it.
Oh, okay.
But I can't get to it now.
Why? What
Because
happened?
Because when I press this
Oh,
happened.
and now we're stuck with this?
I guess. Oh, no, it's just sometimes when I press it. Sometimes I press it, nothing happens.
I like that you're this
Sometimes I press it,
absolute
everything's cool.
naysayer. Ooh, down. Uh-huh. Oh, this is what you're rotating, probably.
Okay.
So it looks like, depending on where this... Oh, can you go up another level, too?
I don't think so, because it's not lit up.
It looks like it had a... What have you done?
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in the middle.
What does that mean?
Why is this? Why would we want this?
Probably there's an orientation where you can see something. Or this is our emergency pod for when you eventually blow up this island. Okay. I do suspect that you're rotating... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. So I think this is what you're rotating. But then turn around and look up. Because there's another, like, safety railing up there.
Oh, up there.
But there's also a space for you to go off the path over there, I think.
Oh, I can't just send the elevator down? Oh, that's why it goes midway. Because it's a railing for right here, maybe.
For someone or something to be... Oh, yeah, now step out.
Good
Yes.
job, Austen.
Smart. Smart. More levers.
Oh, the simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you remember what you did?
I did this first. That.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did this.
But we don't know what this is doing, so yeah.
Right to there. And then I did this. Well, the turkey's done.
Yeah, the turkey is done.
Okay. Then I call back the elevator.
I'm so proud of myself.
Hell yeah. Click.
This is fun. And now we see where everything's gone. Can you
Yeah!
We've moved somewhere.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
bitch! Can you move your mouse, or is it always in the middle of the screen?
It's always in the middle except when we're interacting with stuff.
Okay.
Ooh.
Great.
Okay, symbol.
Yep.
You got it? You wrote it?
Oh, nope. Hold on. We got a frown, and then
Triangle.
Vermont,
Triangle,
rectangle,
triangle.
New Hampshire. Okay. This feels cool.
We did stuff.
What was downstairs again? Downstairs was...
Whatever the 2 C letter circles are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't know
why.
what those are yet. Okay. It's like, you gotta get out. But now we don't know how to rotate it again, right? You're just gonna go on vibes.
We just keep going.
Okay. Because that was at 3 o'clock, so we only need to go a little bit. That's good. Nope.
I
Okay.
didn't like that.
That's so funny. I think the one on the left is how fast everything moves.
No, I think that's a disengage.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to disengage it before you move it.
Do you want to go see where we are?
No, because I think we want to get back to a ding.
Yeah, but that way you would know where we are and how far, because now I'm completely off of where we might be.
Okay. I think we're 1 away from being back to our original island.
That's okay. If you bring Taco Bell chicken nuggets or sour cream and cheddar chips, I will forgive
Pill for
you
snacks. Pill for snacks.
of any crimes that you may commit by leaving this chat.
Pill for snacks. Pill for snacks.
Honestly, them Taco Bell chicken nuggies, way higher priority than the chips. But I will graciously accept any tribute that you decide to bring back to this house.
Oh, we haven't moved.
What, we haven't moved at all? So you either gotta nail it or nothing?
Oh, we did move.
Okay, where are we?
Yeah, we're 1 away from original spot.
Okay,
Is that original? Yeah.
that's the OG, so we passed it.
But then that's something else.
Nope. That's 3 o'clock.
Because it was that way. The other island, the island we were just on was that way. And then that's the original. And I never saw that one.
Okay,
So we did pass one.
okay. I'm gonna throw down, I'm pretty sure that bad boy is the island we were just at.
Okay, hiss. Ding. Oh, you're right. That one was ding. So we went farther than I thought. That's the sound we just got.
Uh-huh.
Clank is our original.
Clank, hiss, ding. That's hiss. The next one's ding. I can't remember what the opposite one is.
Like,
Oh yeah, chime.
okay.
Clank,
So
hiss,
we've
ding,
done-
chime.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Christian, if you were going to measure the amount of fun you've been having in time, what do you think it is?
The amount of what?
The amount of fun you've been having in time?
In time?
How long you think we've been going?
Oh. An hour.
2.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Dang.
Clank, hiss, ding, chime.
Which one is 3 o'clock?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, what? Clank. That's the original one.
Uh-huh. Hiss. Alright, I'll write this down. Not that I think it matters anymore. Clank, hiss. Ding chime. Thank you, Danielle. So we're on hiss right now.
Yes.
Hiss is swirly.
See? I knew it. And then that's the clink. Or whatever, ding.
I will put that ink to paper when I know it.
This is hiss.
Yes, this is hiss.
Hiss is
Okay.
3 triangles in a circle, half
Okay.
circle.
Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. I need a new page. This is a tiny little notebook. Ripping this page out of here. Okay, so this is hiss equals swirly equals little mountains with a sun and a half moon.
Vertical half moon. I don't know if it matters. On the left.
I drew it down.
Okay, here we go. Anything else?
Okay,
Anything?
bye. See you soon.
Bring snacks. Company snacks. Okay, so then we did the top one. We know there's nothing to the left, so we want to come back to clank.
Clank is base.
Clank is base.
I want to just confirm that. Okay, hear me out.
Uh-oh.
With those journals. I think one is one brother. Like, Red is one of the brothers. That's like,
Ooh.
bring me pages. I need to get that motherfucker. And then the other one is the other brother being like, bring me pages. I got to get that motherfucker.
They're both the same.
I think
point.
they're still at war. And they're
I think
just
you're
locked
right.
in their little journals. Probably because their dad put them in extra dimensional timeout.
I think you're right.
I keep forgetting that you haven't played this game. And I keep thinking, like, Christian's just going to get silly.
No.
Oh, chitter was not something that I have written down.
Trill.
Trill.
Clank.
Clank.
Home base.
Okay.
You'll believe it when you see it.
We're on Clank.
Clank. Mama, I'm coming home. Boom, baby!
Nice.
Okay, now with your super good notes,
Uh-huh.
what do?
Well, we don't know what order we want them in, do we?
No.
Okay, we'll just try them in both. Upside down frowny face. That's the one.
What?
I guess it's not a frowny face. It's just a frown. Down triangle, rectangular, up triangle.
Oh,
There.
There it
Oh.
was.
Better known as Vermont, rectangle, New Hampshire. There you go. Now let's do 3 mountains and a sun. Yep. Followed by that one. That's it. Hell yeah.
A book.
Be careful.
I mean, we want to leave here, right?
Yes, and that does look like the place that we know. Do we have everything here that we need? We didn't figure out some stuff.
What
we do
stuff?
know that place.
What stuff?
We don't know what the downstairs, like, interlocking circles did.
Oh, shit, that's right. I bet that will come in later. Now that we know the puzzle of coming to and from this place.
Do we?
I bet. Yeah.
Because our book the book will still be there.
I assume.
Okay.
And we engaged whatever this is. So either it's happy or not happy.
Try grabbing that.
That's
The one that's blinking.
no.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was the TARDIS anyways. So okay.
Oh, you're watching us.
Who? Yes.
Okay.
Me.
I was like, who's this one mystery viewer who has not said a single thing?
Me. I've said a lot of things.
You have said a lot of things.
Okay, so we know the secrets to the gear world.
We know all of its secrets.
All of its secrets are ours. Hey, mechanical.
Found a new way back from mechanical.
I'm gonna come
All right,
back from
listen.
home.
While no one's watching, let's read that book. Okay, before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray. No, it's not. And incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me, there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. Oh, that's what we just saw. I see. Okay. Lookout post arriving from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usual sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the island, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ship sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that this is a math puzzle. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I've decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destruction. I'm excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. Oh, this is our original guy. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help this time, instead of the nuisance that they have been in the past. Whoa, he's got weird about his kids. All three of us, along
Dad of
with
the year.
4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress.
Sorry.
The end. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I'm very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see, as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here were like the blue sky in MYST. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. Power. Oh! Track slope. That's what we were just doing. Okay.
West, north, east, south. Yeah.
Okay.
So the left lever powers it and the right lever moves it.
Yeah, which is what we figured out.
Good for us.
Yay! The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. Track.
Okay. We did the 2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You have this. Okay. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Insignia of the black ship. Well, that's going to be important.
Huh.
So it's a
I don't
crescent
remember
moon.
seeing a flag on our sunken ship.
Nope, with maybe a dagger.
Okay.
Hold on.
Huh?
I'm drawing it.
Oh.
Okay, great. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure, and I have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave. A familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the Tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders.
Okay.
The end?
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, great, we did it.
That was the terrible one.
Yep, this is the one that has all of the different pages.
That's all it ever is.
You would just want to do one?
I don't know. Do you want to read this one or no?
Yeah. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. I think for some reason I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be welcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north, hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon.
It really likes colors.
Yeah, it does. There's going to be one hell of a color puzzle eventually.
Yeah, all night skies and blue oceans and...
Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I've had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a MYST linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged.
Uh-oh.
I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my...
Sorry.
Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breeze had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Steam world. Collect heat. Radiant chasm. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. My guy. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cyrus and Akinar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I still love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I began today on the...
Bridge? No. Yeah, bridge. And
Oh, I can't see it. It's washed out on my screen.
yeah, that's all I got. Bridge.
Okay. Well, and I've decided to.
North.
3 meters is not enough. Support for the beams, although we're doing radio stuff. Amazingly strong.
Wait, what did this say about the
I can't read any of that.
viewing dome? Intake is the top right. Hatch is bottom left. Stabilizer is to the right.
Wow, good
Okay.
for you. Oh, I guess I am also a little bit minimized. To be one of my most prized inventions, I extremely could never have imagined it to come together
Wow, this guy's all over
together
himself.
quite.
I doubt.
Could possibly work with 14 instead of 8.
14.
I'm 14, completely fatigued. I'm so happy to have completed tomorrow. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Aknar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months.
Oh.
Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries, and take pride in my accomplishments. 514. Will you go back? 51423. Okay.
Take a picture of it. Little miss, we have phones and then not use your phone.
Listen here, you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Okay. It's an island. Is
'Kay.
that this island? No.
No.
Okay.
It's the one where the meteor struck.
Was that it for that one?
And then there was this one. Okay, we did it.
Nice.
All of the books that matter. We're so well read.
We're so well read. You want to feed that demon book our extra page?
We also got a blue page.
We also got a blue page. I say feed the blue boy. The red boy seems like a demon.
Oh, I didn't even click anything. I just got close.
You don't
it
have
just put
to.
it on the table.
Missed.
Okay, so it didn't feed it.
Nope. Cirrus. Loyal?
Seal.
Seal.
I also don't trust him.
It was
Achenar.
me. Bring me pages.
You want to give
Blue
it to him?
pages.
Do it?
Yeah.
You've returned. I thought you wouldn't return. Just to rescue me.
I don't trust him.
Akhenar.
Don't be my brother. I beg you. Maybe please. Don't. All these blue pages. Listen to him.
Don't listen to him.
To my brother. Egotistical fool and a liar. Help me. Bring me the blue pages. Nor the red ones. Don't bring the red ones.
Don't bring the red ones.
All right. I think.
Implore you.
So I think I was right. I think we've got 2 brothers at war. And they're going to be like, don't take my brother. Don't bring pages to my brother. We do have a red page if you want to feed the demon.
Okay, we'll leave that there Okay. You want to feed him?
I mean, I guess at this point, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Feed them both. Keep them in balance. Don't pick sides.
You must.
My name is Cirrus. Release me.
Ah,
I beg you to find me. You must release me for release me from this book which has become. Bring me the red page.
hot. All right. Well, we got two grumpy brothers.
Okay. Now,
Do you want to go back up to the gears and see if that book is still there?
gears. Where?
Down by the boat.
This? Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, great.
Cool. So there's that
Jeez
place.
Louise.
Yeah, that music is wild. There was this with the dates.
Mm-hmm.
There was the spaceship we think is going to be at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Constellations.
Constellations. There's nothing going on with this right now. Oh, the boat has no flag? No, it's got no flag.
No flag.
Simulator room?
Sure.
Don't remember what was going on. Do you have any pressing things? I'm trying to remember anything that we're missing.
That we're missing? We could try the Doom.
There was the zigzag button in here. That's what it was.
Zigzag. Oh, yeah.
This thing, but I don't remember what to do.
We could just randomly try the gas chamber. I
Yes.
shouldn't call it a gas chamber. That's terrible.
The fireplace or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Out of 300 things, though.
I know. That's why I'm saying let's just try one and see what it does. Because we don't even know what it does.
Okay. Get ready to take a photo, I guess.
Yep. I'll prep my phone.
Was it in here?
Oh,
Oh, it was the book.
Yeah,
That's
go to
right.
the book. Bottom right. Ka-chow. All right. We'll try 1 and 2.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep.
All right. First column. Second one down. Second column. First. Third and fourth. And sixth. Third column. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 4 and 6. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, welcome home.
3, 4, 6. 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah.
That's it. Button. Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't that.
Jesus Christ, are we going to do 300 of these?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna find the one that tells us to do.
Okay.
Okay. What else? There was shit down here.
Mm-hmm.
What was in here? Oh, the PSI thing.
Mhm.
Oh, there was this number.
221? That's not going to be it, but it would be funny if it were.
Stop. Go back. Okay.
All right.
Good try. Good try.
You touch that picture of the tree? No.
And there was the tree. I didn't find anything with the tree, and I can't walk around it. Okay. And there was the clock, but we already did stuff with the clock. What was this?
This was the power.
Power. Okay. What else?
Do you want to go to your slidey button? I don't think it's going to be any different.
Yeah, I don't think so either. These were
Constellations.
constellations. The slidey button was down there.
Mm-hmm. It's 40. It was just 40. Maybe in the downward position? Weird.
Still haven't figured that out. What else is there? There's the tower with the dial that moves around. That never did anything. So there's this.
Was there a reason we were pointing it at anything?
We moved to the red ones, so we looked out when the red stuff, but then we didn't see anything like meaningful. Oh,
What?
it went red on the spaceship too.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then that one. Oh, because that's just which one we're at. I understand. $59 volts.
That's
Hell yeah.
different.
That is different.
59 volts, because it was the 221 before.
Okay.
That's where we got 221. What was the other?
Oh, 240?
240.
So let's go to the power place and get it at 59 volts.
Okay, was there anything up there?
We haven't gone to see.
Oh, because every time we pointed at something, maybe that changes.
Oh, okay.
Because now we're pointing at the rocket ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we go...
Oh, I see. Then, okay, great. We'll go ahead and do it.
Shut up.
Safety!
The other one didn't care about safety. It just went.
I love when experience calls back itself.
Okay.
Oh, great. That makes me feel better. I was like, game, what could you possibly want now?
Where?
Power station.
Downstairs?
Yeah. Wrong stairs. In the slanty roof house.
This one. Okay. How much?
59.
Okay.
All right, cool. The end.
Did it. Goodbye, MYST.
I like that you just button mash it. Button? Yes. Great.
Okay.
It doesn't want us yet. To the boat.
Let me turn the tower again.
Yeah.
And see what that plate says next.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we've done the boat.
Oh, I see. Come on. Okay. I know it makes me look dumb whenever it wants me to circle
you're
something.
also playing this on a Mac, so.
Yeah. It doesn't want me to do these things. I will do safety first.
You will do safety first? Crazy. Okay,
Great.
and we're looking at the boat.
Looking at the boat. Oh.
Aw, bitch.
Okay.
All right.
Take a picture of that.
Oh, that's way better than writing it down. Hold, please.
There's 3 fucking dates on there.
Okay.
Okay. Now to the time place.
To the torture chamber. Safety, Christian.
Fucking.
I wasn't even looking. I was like, and I was like, he didn't close the gate again.
I wasn't even thinking.
You're gonna fall out of this. Could you imagine what's gonna happen to your fake little legs? Look down. Do you even have legs?
No.
Just like Portal.
Wait.
Yep.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All right, I've got photos. October 11th, 1984.
Now, which one's the year?
You turn the 4 digits. Because we also have a time. I just didn't give you that yet.
1984?
Yeah. Okay.
What else?
October 11th. The time is 10:04 a.m. I bet you this is military time, huh?
10:04?
10:04.
Wow.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's the maple leaf. That's the only
Nice.
one I memorized, but that's the maple leaf.
Great. So then, make a note. October 11, 1984, 10:04 a.m.
October
Maple Leaf.
equals maple.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Time.
Oh, great. Okay, January 17th.
Time.
Okay, 5:46 a.m.
5.
Go backwards.
46.
Yeah.
Year.
We're doing January 1207.
Date.
January 17th.
Come on.
It doesn't make you look dumb. January.
Whoa.
I don't know what that one is.
Okay. Take a
Okay,
picture.
so it's mostly. So this is January. Okay. That's like a 1, 2, 3 kind of situation. Dot, 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 dot. That'll make sense later. All right.
Okay. Month.
Month, November.
Date.
23rd.
Year.
9791.
Whoa. '97.
91.
Time.
6:57 p.m. Military boy.
Oh, PM.
Does it do military time? Yeah.
57.
57.
Okay. Viewed some dated constellations. Great.
Was there a rabbit option? Because that looks like a rabbit.
I don't remember a rabbit.
Okay.
Good.
I think so. Whoa, what?
Was it anchor?
Oh, sick. Hold on.
Bug. Crossed.
Useless,
she said. She said this would
You
be
took
no
pictures of
good.
the anchor 2 times.
Whoa! What a mistake. Should have never
I'm
even
mostly
tried.
looking for an upside down triangle, which might be the snake.
Might be the snake.
So that was
Yeah,
January.
because they had the 2 dots
Yeah,
on the right.
January is definitely the snake. Okay.
January snakes.
And then November was like
the
a triple.
Maple leaf is right.
It might be the bird. It might be the duck.
Does that look right?
No. Oh, it's the beetle or a spider. That one looks more right.
Okay.
Beetle. Great news. Okay. Maple snake beetle.
Okay. So we'll go turn those on.
Yeah. Why is this room black and white? Alright, bye.
Not the eyeball.
Nope.
Yes, the snake.
Yes, snake.
Yes,
Yes,
bug.
beetle.
No,
No
anchor.
anchor.
No arrow.
No arrow.
Yes, Canada.
Yes. Yes, Canada.
Yes, Canada. And goodbye, duck.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah!
Wow. Okay, cool. Can we touch this?
No.
This is just a symbol that we did it.
It's weird that it's right there and
Yeah,
right there. It's like,
I
oh,
agree.
I mean, okay.
All right.
Now we explore the ship.
Now we board the ship. Okay. Never let go, Jack. Door.
Yeah. Doesn't want us to touch anything.
It wants us to go to the door.
Don't touch anything on this boat.
Wait, hold on. There were drawings. Okay.
Canada.
Canada. We're going to the forest people. They're responsible for all this madness. All right.
Okay, the Lighthouse book.
Jesus, do we want to go review it?
Good Lord. It was the longest of stories.
It was the longest of stories.
Sky was blue, then it was red, then
Yeah,
it was orange.
the monkey people. See, we didn't have to read all these books back to back.
That's the windmill. No, go away. There we go.
There it is. Emmett was the first.
You're not going to read the whole thing.
No.
Okay.
Branch and Emmett. Then the girl and a guy came. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Second day, nuclear age. Second thing happened. Okay. We got a boat. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules. Okay. Submersible lamp.
Submersible lamp.
That's the same symbol that was on the throne in the mechanical world.
Oh.
Just letting you know that much. Regardless, I've decided to return home. Rained. They have the means. There's a lighthouse.
It's a lighthouse.
I've decided. Oh,
All right.
lighthouse is finished. There's a light at the top. What else is in that picture? Can you see?
No.
Is it someone crawling into the hatch?
It's just frilly stuff.
Okay. The boys are quite strong. It's finished. Shine a great light into the horizon. There was a sunrise. That's where we got the girl and the guy.
More neighbors.
I feel pleased to leave this age. I've set in motion events. Great.
A map.
Aha!
Take a
I'll
picture
take a
of that
picture.
map.
Stone ship age, bird's eye view.
Because it's a stone island with a ship in it.
Uh-huh. With a bridge. They talked about building the bridge.
Newbridge?
Gift to
10
myself.
years.
Oh, this is one that has missing pages. Are these the pages we're feeding to the boys? Anyway.
Oh, maybe.
10 years since I left, even though they found gold somewhere. Forms of the island. My lighthouse has been kept.
And then we got the
Constellations.
Okay.
Do you want me to take pictures of those constellations?
Yeah, why not? It'll
Okay.
be better that way. Again, Canada.
Canada, the only one I know. Bird arrow.
Good?
Yep. Cross beetle.
Good?
Yep. Snake eyes.
Yeah.
Anchor.
All right.
There's something I was gonna say. The cross is the one that was in the flag in the other
Wow.
book.
It has the stabby part.
It was either a stabby part or it was just that ripple.
No, it should have had a stabby part there.
Okay. But it looks a lot like that guy
It does look a lot like that guy.
with a moon. I
Yeah.
drew it. That's right. It's right here.
Okay, so now we're going to the book.
To the boat. Say goodbye. Do we need to try and bring a book with us that brings
So
us
far,
back
I've-
to this age?
I've not been able to pick up anything.
Okay. You just...
Like, we have no inventory.
Mm.
That I know
Oh,
of.
that's true. I think you have a... Yeah. Wow.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Down here real quick. Okay.
Look up, look up, look up.
A
Okay,
fan!
great.
A ceiling fan!
I don't think
very-
you've ever looked up anywhere we've gone. I'm like, there's a... Look up!
A very normal looking ceiling fan.
This is very good looking wood for 93.
Oh, it's gonna be golden skies.
Golden skies.
Whoa.
Wow. All right, look around. Look up. look down. All right, we got power again. 59 volts.
Umbrella.
Nice. Plank.
We're on a boat.
What's in the
We have
hold that we were
planks.
just in?
There.
water. Ooh, can you even get in there?
Don't want me to.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's normal. Normal
Uh-huh.
ship in rock.
Uh-huh.
Ship sticking out of there.
We got 2 planks left and right. Seems
More
like
water.
no. Seems like we're gonna drain that eventually.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be lifting everything. More boat.
Uh-huh.
Nothing
Oh,
cool
3
with
little
this
guys.
boat.
Another entrance to downstairs.
Okay, same downstairs, I assume.
Uh-huh. There should be a spiral staircase.
Feels like it. Whoa.
What can you see, Legolas?
Okay. Alright.
All right, 120 is the mast.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Do you stop? That
But
was me
do you
clicking
ever
once.
stop?
I don't know if you... I clicked it one time and it just kept on going.
Sure.
Okay, I feel like the numbers are gonna matter.
Yeah, 120 was dead on the mast. What that's worth.
Can I not? Okay, you just have to look at it on the fly.
There you go.
Oh.
So it's however, yeah, your mouse scroll.
Okay, yeah. Like 185. Okay.
120.
What?
Go look at 120.
120. Oh, so 120 and 185 are masts.
Uh-huh.
And then 0 is on an iceberg. Alright. Well,
Yeah, the one to the left.
I'm sure that'll be super useful.
I'm sure we're gonna need all of that.
Umbrella.
No wonder you move so fast.
Why?
Because you can't fall off that plank, I bet.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Click it. Send it. What's happening? Okay. Do number 2. This doesn't feel... Well, sounds like something's rotating.
Alright, we're in position 3.
Yep. Ooh.
A toilet.
Key. What the fuck?
We're carrying it.
That's cool.
Oh, but only that far.
Okay. So it looks like we gotta bring something to it.
Okay. Does not want to come with me.
There's a submersible lamp,
Oh!
and then there's a light.
Okay, it doesn't reach.
Okay.
And I feel like that's going to give me the ladder to get up there, because these ladders
mhm.
are inserted.
I see.
Okay, so maybe we need skizzers.
I don't think you need skizzers. I think we're
cut the rope?
rotating something in here. I can't see shit. Oh, look down.
Did that give us enough weight discharge to move the key?
Maybe. No.
No. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I was doing it wrong.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay. that rope.
I bet you now. I think we're rotating this in here or something with that other lever. Because these being directly across from one another seems like we're going to be doing a lot of running.
Okay, hang on a sec.
And that's bolted to the ground.
What? Hello? Please put it in my headphones.
I can hear it.
Okay, great.
You good?
Yeah, one of my headphones ran out of battery.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so...
Whoa, it got stormy.
What?
Those waves seem more aggressive than they were before.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you want to go back to the umbrella.
To the umbrella.
Try far left.
Huh?
Try the far left. I think that's lighthouse shenanigans.
Back here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's water.
Okay. Okay. Middle position? Yeah, it's just because these planks are immediately lined up with one another that I think these two are related to each other.
Okay.
We also didn't see what it looked like when there was no position selected.
Oh, it changes in there too.
Nice.
So it's all the water level.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
That would just be the boat, the middle rock, and the lighthouse.
Oh.
Okay, great. So those are the 3 water levels it's controlling. Scary.
It's a lot of water to drain in mere seconds.
Mystical.
Well.
Yes, this is our power.
Oh. What?
Wow,
Okay.
very dry and very sexy.
Very dramatic music.
Uh-huh. We got red skies. Seems like our red demon boy brother is gonna really like that.
Oh yeah, maybe this is Cirrus.
Money.
Oh. I want it.
Not for you. Empty. Take that tiara. You can't. It's not for you.
Fuck. Why do any of that?
Hey, that's the ship flag. Look down.
Oh.
The fabric on the right.
Yep. Whose was it? It was
Oh,
enemies.
hey, wait, look down. That flower pattern is the dress on the mechanical island.
Oh.
The girl in the painting.
Okay. Okay. No? Ah, I thought I had it. Okay.
Maybe it's where you... Wow. Maybe it's nothing. We could also see that... the head of that guy.
Yeah, that fucking monkey. Oh. Red planet.
Red painting? Ah.
Red page.
Yeah.
Dagger. Ah, I could cut the rope with this. Whoa.
Syringes and pills?
So he was sick.
Maybe.
Or addicted.
Oh, you know what we haven't checked again on the main island?
What?
Is the tombstone.
We haven't checked it?
Not since we started unlocking stuff.
Oh, I guess. Whoa!
That's crazy.
That's just a fidget toy.
This is just 1993 showing off.
Yeah.
What's the mural in the background?
Windmill?
Yep. That's another book, is a windmill book.
Okay.
Do we need to match the globe to the painting on the wall?
I'm not sure how.
Like,
He's got forests. He's got sunny skies.
uh-huh.
The fuck?
Oh, yeah.
MC Escher.
Weird.
I think these are just decor.
Just fun to play with. So there's nothing that we need in this entire room.
I guess?
That
No,
can't
we got a
be-
red page.
That's it?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think we're supposed to know that Red Boy, Cirrus, he lived here
Yeah.
and he was sick.
Okay.
He had medicine. So now we gotta drain something else. Wait,
I think
let me check.
position 1, we
this.
didn't look in the boat.
Aha.
Wait, where are you going?
I don't know, is this a thing? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
That looked like a thing.
No?
Ooh.
Oh, well, more sexy dungeons.
This is Catherine's room.
Their mom?
Oh no. More of those bottles.
Oh, 4. We got rivets with numbers.
Got what?
4, 2. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. I thought maybe it meant something.
What a chandelier.
Red rose. Skull.
Ew. More
So only have those
1993
two?
high-tech shit.
You can grab the drawers. Yeah. Okay. I can't read any of that.
No. Oh,
Marker swab. The vault is
the
island.
marker switch.
Huh?
The marker switch. All the switches that we've been pulling up and nothing's happened, that we saw a hologram of, it's called the marker switch.
Oh, okay.
And the vault is the thing we don't have a code for yet.
Instructions are fall. Each of the marker, turn every one in the on position. And
What?
as a final step, turn.
Take a photo of this in case
Yeah.
you find the other half.
We'll let you grab it.
Yes.
Nice. Is there anything on the back?
I don't.
Oh, you can't rotate it? Okay.
Oh, no, it just puts it down.
Oh, boo. Alright.
Blue page.
Of course.
Okay. Alright, blue page. We did it.
I truly feel like there should be more in these rooms.
Alright. Then you wanted to check the boat.
I don't think
Still-
we. Yeah, I think it's just always going to be the same. So I guess that final switch is for the tower. Third gear.
That one's done. That one's done. Okay.
Oh, well, those things aren't related. The key is not related to the barrel at all. Well,
Okay.
we've drained that barrel.
So, and what was the first position?
Neutral.
First position is neutral?
Oh, the first everything was flooded except for this one.
Aha! Boom.
Nice.
Ooh!
Cool. Oh, we're underwater. That's pretty. Cool.
Interesting. Okay. Anchors.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can you open a drawer?
No.
Okay. I think we need power. Oh, I can't see anything in there.
Okay. There's the boat. And that's everything, right?
I think so.
So that's the lighthouse. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get into the roof of the lighthouse.
So this thing is the only thing we haven't fucked around with. But it's just telling us where everything is. Okay. What are we missing?
We didn't check the lighthouse when everything was in the neutral position.
Neutral. Ah! Nice. Yes, Austen.
So we had to empty the
Stupid.
barrel,
Oh,
So
so
it
it would
would
float
float.
up.
and that's why it's tethered to that rope. Fuck.
Yep.
And now the key is the key.
Yep. That's so silly.
Nicely done.
Yay. Alright, what the fuck is... Oh, this is... Okay. Power.
Huh?
We got a bell. Or maybe a handle.
Whoop!
Do it again. You're charging her up. Alright, so this is gonna buy us time to go down into the downstairs. Yep, so you gotta undo all this before the power runs out. It's a timer game.
Where are we trying to get to with the power again?
The underwater. To hit the button on the desk.
On the boat desk.
Yes. Better run. You better run.
Running, 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 running. Fuck!
Fuck.
That was good.
I thought for sure.
You had it.
Do we now?
Light is on.
Okay. Maybe once we unlock this, it just stays unlocked? Maybe there's something in the rooms now. Or maybe this is the what do you call it? The periscope upstairs, telescope.
Oh. Okay, let me try the room first. It is shining, and they did say something about people coming
On the horizon. Yeah. There's a door to your left.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe now that we have power, things are opening?
Maybe.
Wow.
That's a lot of fucking buttons. Oh! This would be the telescope thing. If that's
Okay.
north, then these would be all the degrees. Are we rotating?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think we rotated and now we're out of power.
Maybe that's just the warning that you need to go?
Okay.
Let's see if we can still access the roof without having to...
The tower?
Yeah. Just if we have to do charge ups. Because it doesn't seem like we've been running out of battery that fast.
Well,
Okay,
the
yeah,
light's
so we can
off.
always access it now.
Yeah, the light's off though. Yeah, we're out of juice.
Okay.
Weird that it goes dark.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a game glitch.
There's also supposed to be, I thought, something in the ceiling of the... Maybe that's all it was.
What? I can't hear you.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, we couldn't see this because it was dark.
Oh.
So I was right. There was something that looked like a door.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Is there anything else? I don't think anything's changed.
Mm-mm.
There's nothing that looks like it has power.
No. Don't touch this guy yet. Yeah, just go through the door.
Through the door?
There's another door.
Yeah, I think this just connects the two brothers' hallways.
Oh.
So you could access it from either brother's thing. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's nothing with power here. So we need to figure out where we want to rotate, I think, or which degree on the compass matters,
Mm-hmm.
and then click it on the thing while
So
there's
go-
still power.
Charge it up and then go look through the telescope.
Look through the telescope. Okay. This one. go dark that time. Weird.
It was almost dead, though. So it seems like we get about a minute.
Okay. To the tower. Not really sure what we're looking for.
I don't know either.
Maybe the shiny boy?
The lighthouse? But that doesn't make sense.
135?
Yeah. It's assuming that the lighthouse is north, I guess. No, this doesn't seem right. I think that there's something in that other room.
Other room?
I just don't know what to do with that desk.
Desk?
The one that's underwater.
In one of the bedrooms?
No, in the ship.
Okay. In the ship.
We already tried it, but it sure seems like we haven't done any. I just don't know how these things are related.
But we did try it with power, and this
Yeah.
was not. So we know that the power has taken us to that compass room because the hallways do light up to show it.
There's nothing else in here, like looking up or anything. Looking up.
No, I don't think so.
You hit the button.
Oh. Thank you. Okay. So we know we're staring at a round thing and a tower. So if I just click here, that used up all the power. There's still a round thing and a tower. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is rotating anything. I think it's just gonna be we're marking something on a map, but we don't know what our orientation is. Like,
You took a picture of the map? Does it have a compass on it?
No.
No?
No, that's what I was just looking for.
Okay. Feels like we're very close. Just need to figure out what this telescope is telling us. So 360 right there. And it's aiming right at that fucking thing. Right there. I don't know if that matters.
I wonder if there's something from what we were reading of like they approached from the north. When I woke, I looked out to the east and blah blah blah.
Oh, maybe.
But we can't get back to that book now until we solve this.
Where'd my door go? Aha. Okay. So that would be this. Ah, shit. Okay. Bottom
Oh, we do
left
have north.
Black leg. Yeah, there's north there. Bottom left black leg. Okay. Bottom left black leg.
Okay, what?
Bottom left black leg.
Yes, but what? What is it?
I stayed staring at the 0 degree until I ran down there, and I think that's the bottom left black leg.
Okay.
So I don't think it matters.
Okay.
But here we are. I'm starting at 0. Okay.
I think Croy would love this game.
I think so.
Bottom left black leg.
Okay. So there's north. Bottom left black leg. Alright. Well.
How can we tell?
What does it want? You don't remember him saying anything about yeah. Turning the fucking tower or anything?
No.
Bye.
Good night.
This means nothing.
It seems insane that all of this is for nothing.
This means nothing. Welcome back. You're staying here forever now. Sorry.
That's what's on the flag. It's an injection needle. This film sure is elaborate for it to mean nothing.
Yeah.
For it to be one page that we find in here.
One page in each one.
But then we found another clue in the other one, though.
Another. Oh, the half page. Yeah. 'Cause 'Yeah. 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 Okay, what do you want from us?
Do you want me to look it up online?
No. Not yet. We're not there yet. This is episode 1. If you've given up already, fucking dunzo. This is MYST. This was the original torture. This
It's
is
also
90s kids crying.
7 o'clock. If you want to start thinking about dinner.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it there for tonight.
Okay.
Thank you guys very much for joining us. This has been MYST. Nobody's ever played this before. It's a lot of torture.
It's a game no one's ever heard of. It's very new.
No way to figure anything out in this game other than suffering and crying.
I mean, I think we did really well. I think we just ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's all it is. We had that with friggin' Pico Park, too.
Yeah,
where
we're
just
gonna
like,
come
I'm
back
just out of gas.
And like, immediately we're gonna be like, of course.
Man. What does any of this mean?
Cool. Alright, we're stuck on this island. Hopefully we get off someday.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Save game.